guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey if you're new, and obviously if you're not new you'll know that this is a really weird angle. I'm actually not on camera today, but if you do know me then you'll know that I'm a self-employed beauty therapist and I use CND products. I've done a video on the new Luxe collection and that in the past. I'll link it, I think, is it up here? I'm not sure. Where I kind of showed you guys the new launches of the Luxe colours. But today is another new launch from CND and it is their new LED lamp. And if you've used CND in the past and you had their old LED lamp, you'll know that they had nothing but problems. This deal was a deal that I just couldn't pass up. What I got this on was if you bought 12 shellac colours, then you got this for free. Basically, it was 195 plus VAT, and I think it came to around about 235 or something like that, and that was including the lamp as well, when it really should have been way up over 300 and odd pounds. So I don't think that there's any left in that deal because it was a show deal, but I'll put it on the screen for you so you can see what I'm talking about. And I actually got to replenish a lot of my colours and stuff like that, so it was a really great deal. So if you are somebody who uses CND products in the UK, it's worth keeping an eye on Sweet Squared, which is where I get all my products from, and it is worth joining the Facebook groups and stuff like that. Then you can get lots of advice from people, you can get lots of deals like I said, and you know, you can keep up to date and you can troubleshoot things and things like that. So I'll have had that all flashing up on the screen for you so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But today I'm going to talk about this bad boy. So like I say, I'll put a picture up on the screen of the old LED lamp and you'll see what I'm talking about. But the old design wasn't the best, I have to say. The lead kept popping out of the bottom. It was really difficult. If you moved it, picked it up, it would fall out and things like that. It had a gap in the back where the light would actually come out of, so if you had any products or anything like that could cure, they could cure on you kind of like out the back of the lamp when you didn't really mean it to. So they brought out this, and so this is the outer packaging of it, and I'm really sorry, I'm going to try and stay in frame. This is a really weird angle for me, I've never done this before, but this is the LED lamp and it is a completely different design from the old one. So some of the features are a patented curing technology, easy to use preset controls for each service, I'll show you them when we actually look at it, ergonomic design, 5-finger cure, uniform drying, pedicure friendly, 1-year warranty, no bulb replacement, acetone resistant, which is great for people who bump their fingers and your lamps can get so dirty. No assembly required, 1 power supply, removable with interchangeable plug adapters, which is pretty cool actually, and it's ideal for all sizes, easy use. So I'm going to stop messing around and actually show you what this guy looks like. So if you open it up, it's packaged kind of like that. I've already had this out once because I wanted to test it out to make sure everything was working. These are the plugs. So I mean, that's it. That's all you get in the box. So I'm just going to like move that out the way just now. So this is what they were talking about with the plug adapters. This is your new power cord. It is quite big, I'm not gonna lie, but it's white, so it might get quite dirty. But this is it here, and it actually has a little interchangeable plug, which is pretty cool. What looks like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that's an American plug. I think that that's a European one. That's a smaller European one, I think. No idea what that is. I've never seen that in my life before, and I have no idea what that one is. But you've got all of these adapters anyway. So it's the same plug, just different adapters. So I suppose if you did, in a pinch, need to go somewhere, or if you were an educator or something like that, this could be really good because you can take your own lamp with you. So onto the meat of the thing. This is the little lamp here, so you can see it is pretty small. It's really lightweight. I think the problem is with the base being removable, it becomes very light. So anyway, on the back you've got 1, 2B, 2S and 3, the same as in the old lamp. 1 is for your base coat, 2B is for Brisa, any type of gel. I'm taking it that when we get Light Elegance, this will be for Light Elegance as well. 2S is for shellac and 3 is for any top coat. And you've got 10 seconds to 60 seconds up here. There's a little isolator switch down here. These are obviously just little vents, and then that's where your new power cord will slot into. I will fire it up and let you see it in action as well in a second. So anyway, this is the new feature. Removable base plate, and that's just magnetic, so you've got a really wide opening for your hands. So I don't know if I put it down like that, you can probably see a little bit better. you can take that off as well, and it does give you a little bit more clearance. So if somebody did have bigger hands, or if you had longer nails to do, you could actually take the base plate off and you would have way more room to sort of get underneath it. But this is the inside here, so you can see there's not just 5 LEDs like there was last time, or 6 I think there was. So it was like, there's like a different sort of grouping. So here's your thumb side here and here, and then these are your finger sides. Not for household use, obviously. CND is a professional only brand. Doesn't stop some people getting their hands on it, but... And then that just clips, and it is really, it's reasonably sturdy. I mean, I can't hold the weight of the lamp with the magnet, but it does fit on really nicely, and it's got these kind of wee rubber feet to stop it sliding about. But that's the lamp there. So I'm going to plug it in and let you see it in action. There is a big difference between this lamp and the old lamp, which I'll tell you in just a second. So I have a fan on in this room anyway, so I really hope that that's not too distracting, but my biggest difference with this lamp to the old lamp was this. And in case you didn't catch that, that was the fact that it doesn't beep once it's finished its cure. So it's not immediately noticeable. I mean, if you're doing something else, you won't immediately know that somebody's finished curing, but you can see that the light goes off, and then there's no fan either. So it's actually really quiet. Now, that doesn't really bother me, because in my salon it doesn't bother me if it's noisy or whatever. I've usually got the radio on anyway. But if you are doing your nails late at night at home or something like that, as I say, as a trained professional, or you're going into other people's houses as a mobile tech and you don't want to make a lot of noise, then this would be perfect. I've seen a lot of people asking for reviews and recommendations on whether or not they should get it if they're a mobile tech. I think that this is going to be absolutely phenomenal for a mobile tech, because like I say, it's so lightweight, it feels really robust, it doesn't feel like anything could break on it. Does feel like it's all one piece, so it does feel really sturdy. And then, you know, you've got your different settings. This is your Brisa setting, so you've got the flash, and then it goes on to the full 1 minute cure. Then you've got your shellac, which basically is just a full normal cure, and then you've got your top coat. Okay, so one difference that I'm seeing between this one and the old one, if you accidentally pressed the wrong button, you could just press the one that you meant to press and it would skip straight onto that. This one just continues with whatever it is that you pressed, so that's something to bear in mind. Not that it's a deal breaker or anything like that. But the other main thing to note, I would say, with this one is it's hot. You can see here how much of your hand really gets covered with the UV light that's actually coming out. Oh, okay. You can see here how much, you know, it actually covers your whole entire hand. I don't know if you can actually see that, but you can maybe see on my hand there's a little bit red, there's a little bit of erythema. So this is hot. It's actually a lot hotter than the old one. There's no fan in it, there's no cooling fan, it doesn't, you know, kind of blow cold air in at your hand. I would say if you're gonna get manicures every 2 weeks or every week or whatever, planning on having SPF in my workspace so that I can offer people to put it on their hands beforehand, because obviously there was a big thing, and that's why the old lamp had a cutout here so that it wasn't on the back of your hand, of UV exposure and stuff like that. So an SPF on your hands either before your appointment or just during your appointment I think would be really beneficial. And just be aware that it is warmer, so if you've got really sensitive clients then it might not be the best idea. That's another thing to bear in mind as well. So you have a warranty with this, obviously. I know that a lot of people are curious about this lamp because a lot of people have had really bad problems with the last one in the past. This, I think, is going to be a great addition to my new salon. If I haven't said it in a video already, I want to incorporate more of my salon stuff in my channel. So if any of you are other nail techs, or I mean I've not been doing it for a massively long time. I've only really changed careers in the last 3 years to do beauty therapy. It's something that I absolutely love. I've been doing makeup way longer than that, but if it's something that you want to see, like I'm going to vlog me decorating my salon, opening the salon and stuff like that. I get my keys on Tuesday, so I can't wait for that. And I'm going to try and incorporate, as I learn, I want to share that with you. So I do plan on this year doing some courses and stuff like that. So anything that I learn from that, I want to share with you guys. And if that interests you, then obviously let me know what you would like to see. And if you're interested in beauty content like this, like professional beauty content, if you're interested in makeup, anything like that, give this video a thumbs up for me, and you can subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! God, it's weird not having my face in this, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye!